Hey guys, so I'm here today with Ash again, and we're going to take you through our new monthly video. So this exercise video is going to be using some TheraBands today. So all you need is one long TheraBand, and you can loop that through, or if you've got two, you can always just have one long and one already ready and looped to go. So our exercise video today is going to feature some both seated and standing exercises, and all strength based. So we're going to start with the feet. So with your long strip of TheraBand first, you're going to wrap it around your foot. Have your heel, foot up on its heel, apply some tension on the band with your arms, and then you're going to slowly press your foot to the floor. So we're going to be running through 30 repetitions of each exercise today. So we'll run through 15 on each side with this. So swapping over feet, same thing on the opposite side. So foot up on its heel, applying some pressure to the band and just pressing that foot down to the floor. So working through our 15 on this side. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be the opposite of this one. We're going to work our toes up towards our shin. So to do this, you're going to place either end of the band on the floor and use your opposite foot to add some tension. From there, you're just going to pick up your toes towards your shin and return to that starting position. So again, we're just going to work through 15 on each side. And swapping sides, so same thing on this side. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be a sit to stand with the long band added in for a bit of resistance. So band's going to go underneath both feet, holding on to both sides with your hands, adding in a bit of tension. From that point, you're just going to stand up and slowly sit back down. So we're going to work through 30 of these in total. Okay, so now we're going to pop our TheraBand into a loop, or if you've got a loop by your side, just swap over bands. What you're going to do is pop this one just above the knees. And our first exercise is going to be some knee drives. So picking up each knee, alternating sides, and driving up against the band. So just working 30 in total as well with this one. Okay, so now we're going to keep the band in that position, and we're going to do some knee drives, but add in some side leg raise and then pop back down to the center. So just working through 15 on each side as well. Okay, so now we're going to transition into some upper body exercises. So you can slip the band off and undo the knot, or just pick up your flat band again. First ones we're going to work through is our bicep curl. So one end of the band is going to go underneath one foot, just towards the end of the band. That's it. And then from there, you're just going to curl directly up. That's it. Yes, we'll just work through 15 on each side. So swapping sides, same thing, one foot securing the band down on the floor and then just curling up with the other hand. All right, next one is our tricep extension. So you can do this one in a seated position. One hand's just going to hold the band secure. Then with your other arm, you're going to tuck it in close to your body. And you're just going to extend the forearm straight down and return to that starting position like that. So opposite hand's just holding a bit of tension on the band. Doesn't matter what you do with that one, as long as we tuck this one nice and close and just extend the forearm down and back up. So again, we just work through 15 on each side. So swapping sides, using your other hand now just to secure the band, tucking your opposite arm in close to your body and extending that forearm down. Okay, so now we're going to go through some push and pull exercises. So we'll start with our pull, so looping the band around one foot, holding on to either end. That's it, you can pop your foot down on the ground so it's not going to slip off. So from there, arms will start straight, you'll bend at the elbow and pull or row the band back and then return to your starting position. So just the elbows driving back here, squeezing the shoulder blades and then coming back. So just 30 repetitions in total with this one. Okay, so now we're going to work the opposite with our push. So for this one, you're going to loop the band just around the back of your waist, again holding on to either side. You're going to start with elbows bent, and you're just going to straighten those arms out and return to your starting position. So again, another 30 in total of this one. Okay, so next up we have our banded pull aparts, which you can do in a seated position. So palms facing up towards the ceiling, holding the arms out straight in front of your chest. You're going to pull the band fully out to the side and then slowly return to your starting position. So the closer you hold in with your band, the harder it will be, and the further you hold, the easier it will be. So just find a good level of tension for you. That's it. So again, just 30 repetitions of this one. Yeah, either way is good.
Doesn't matter.
Alrighty, and next one is our shrugs. So this will be our final one with a long band. So popping this underneath our feet, holding onto each side. You're going to keep the arms straight by your side, and you're going to pick your shoulder blades up and back, and then slowly return to your starting position. That's it. So arms will stay straight with this one. We're not bending at the elbow to bring the band up. We're trying to get all the movement coming from our shoulder blades, squeezing up and back. So just working through 30 repetitions of this one as well. Again, the further you hold down the band, the more tension you'll add, and the further you hold away, the less tension you'll have. So just find a good amount of resistance. Okay, so our final exercise is going to be with our loops band again. So either tie another knot in your band or grab your loops one. You can do this one in a standing position. We're going to slip the band over both of our wrists, starting down at our hips. We're going to pull some tension out on the band. That's it. And then from there, we're going to raise up to our shoulders, keeping that tension on the band, and then come back down. And you can release the tension at the bottom. So pulling back out, going back up, down, and then back in. That's it. So 30 of these in total. great. That's all for our video today, guys. Thanks for joining in, and I hope you enjoy.